Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It is moonmothgoddess. Thank you guys so much for being here, your continued love and support. Also, quick thank you to those of you that have also donated to the channel. Those of you that have donated to my PayPal Cash App, I truly appreciate you guys so much. And then I wanted to say a quick thank you to Shelly, who donated these two decks, the Witch's Kitchen and the Mushroom Spirit Oracle, to the channel. I actually used these for a reading today for my other channel, Neptune's Child Tarot. So those of you that are new, you may also want to check out my second tarot channel as well. There is a link in the pinned in the comments as well as in the description box. But thank you, Shelly, so much for donating these two decks. I truly appreciate you. And these are from my Amazon wish list for those of you that are wanting to send in tarot or oracle decks. I do have decks listed there. I have two separate Amazon wish lists, one for the Neptune's Child Tarot and then one for this channel here as well. So I truly appreciate you guys so much that have purchased from my wish list so that we have a different variety of decks for us to use for our readings. So grateful and thankful. Also, to those of you that are so kind and so supportive in the comments, those of you that like the video, the thumbs up is truly something very helpful to help the channel grow. It lets the YouTube algorithm know that you are enjoying your videos. So not just for my channel, but also for any other content creator on YouTube. Liking their video is something that's very helpful and a free way of being able to help and donate to the channel that way as well. Okay, so thank you guys so much for that. All of the support, all the love, even those of you that leave beautiful comments that I read. You guys are amazing. I love each and every one of you. Okay, so grateful to have you all here with me for these readings. So today's pick a card. We are doing a love reading, of course, a love reading. And this is about you having a specific person in mind. And we're asking Spirit today, are you on their mind? Okay, because I know some of you, I read the comments sometimes. And then, you know, sometimes, of course, with private readings that I have, it's like some of you feel so connected to your person's energy and you're like seeing their name everywhere and you're like being reminded of them and, you know, just so many different synchronistic things that are happening. And, you know, sometimes, yes, it can be that Spirit's kind of sending you a message and being reminded of that person's energy. And sometimes it's not, right? Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's when we're kind of could be manifesting that as well, because we could be having that person in our subconscious, and that could be a manifestation of our subconscious mind as well. So it could be many different reasons, right, when we go through that. But today our focus is, are you on their mind? And what are they thinking about the connection, okay, between you and them? Some of you could be in contact with the person, no contact, whatever it is. We're just going to kind of leave it open for Spirit for whatever it is that comes through. We do have 3 choices today for you guys, and this is the Sacred Earth Oracle. Okay, so for those of you that are wanting to know, Sacred Earth Oracle. I always list the tarot and oracle decks in the description box for you guys. The majority of the decks that I purchase are always from Amazon or sometimes from Etsy. Okay, those are the 2 main places that I shop for my decks. Okay, so pile 1, we have Fortitude, and that is going to be with this Amethyst point here. Okay, so Fortitude for pile 1. Are you on their mind? What are they thinking about this connection? If you're new to the channel, just know in advance, I am a very direct reader. Okay, I tell you guys the truth exactly as it is. I don't like being lied to as a person, and I don't lie to you. So whatever it is, good or bad, that comes through, I'm going to tell you. Okay, so just be prepared for that if you're new. We have influence here, and that is with this, what is this? Mookaite Jasper. Okay, it's kind of like a dark purpley gray color. So pile 2 with influence. Are you on their mind? Pile 3, we have perception, and that is with this Rhodonite. Rhodonite for pile number 3 with perception. So if you feel called to a specific crystal, the artwork, excuse me, the keyword, whatever you feel is intuitively guiding you today. Okay, so are you on their mind? What are they thinking about this connection? Pile 1 with fortitude and the amethyst. Pile 2 with influence and the Mookaite Jasper. Pile number 3 with perception and the Rhodonite crystal. Timestamps will be down below, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, Pile 1. So those of you that resonated with this fortitude card, okay, and the amethyst, this is going to be a reading today. So we're finding out, are you on their mind, and what are they thinking about with this connection? Okay, so I already just kind of looking at the artwork on this card, I feel that you are very much on this person's mind. Okay, so that to me is a clear yes with this energy. I'm noticing that in this man's hand, I don't know if you guys saw that, but look at how there is this heart, and I don't have my glasses on, but that kind of looks like a keyhole. Is it? I can't see. I can't see you guys. But it almost looks like I'm imagining that as a little keyhole here, but then look at how it's attached to this string. And I can't see where that's going, but it looks like a string that's there. Oh no, I'm sorry. It is attached. Is it attached to this bird? Or he's holding it in his other hand here, but I'm kind of drawing a lot of symbolism in this card from the bird, this lion or lioness in the center of this person's heart chakra, kind of like. And I'm noticing there are antlers here, which to me are this symbol of intuition, because antlers, you know, we have a moose down here, but moose, deer, they use their antlers, or their antlers are something that are kind of like their antenna, in a way that it picks up vibrations, right? Their intuition. That's how they're able to kind of, you know, of course, stay away from danger and stuff like that. It's like all of these little antlers here, they're like this antenna that picks up frequency and energy and vibration and things like that. So it makes me feel, yeah, there's so much symbolism in this card. But what I'm getting from this is that you are very much on this person's mind. And I feel like the first message that was coming through before I started hitting record for this pile was that this person is someone who, they either hide their feelings and their emotions, or have not always been the most comfortable with expressing their heart, expressing their feelings, and getting like really deep into talking about them. They might kind of have like this rough exterior, or kind of like not say anything at all, like a very stoic presence about them. I'm getting like very emperor energy here. And it makes me feel like this person, like their heart is loyal to you. Their heart is loyal to you. So regardless of what, you know, your current circumstances are, even if you're separated from this person, divorced, broken up, or, you know, not even in a committed relationship yet, a crush situation, it's kind of like you are the primary focus in terms of where this person's heart lies, is kind of what I'm getting from this. It's kind of like there's this, I'm kind of feeling with the little lion. I think it's a lion or a lioness, right? I don't know, but it's a cat, a jungle cat, okay? But I'm kind of getting this in a way that I'm kind of reading this energy as a person who's learning to vocalize, have the strength, have the courage, have the power to be more in tune with their feelings and their emotions. And some of you may have even like taught this person, you know, what it is to love, and maybe even like encouraging them to be more vocal, or to, and I feel like some of you might be kind of met with a little bit of resistance here, in that this person is someone who, it's hard for them. I feel like it's definitely a challenge for them to just like really just put themselves out there and be vulnerable, you know. But I'm feeling that there's something here in when this person is not with you, not around you, that the feelings and the emotions that this person has for you, and they always feel connected to you, is kind of what I'm getting. They always feel connected to you. So even if you're away from them or you guys aren't together, it's kind of like you were always on this person's mind. Somewhere subconscious, you're always there. And in this separation, or the two of you not being around each other, it makes me feel like this person is either something that they're currently going through right now, like some type of shift or change of perspective here. Like a change of perspective in terms of love and feelings and emotions. And some of you, this person might be someone who kind of feels more, who has been more comfortable with kind of keeping people at a distance in terms of their feelings and their emotions. Some of you, this person is like they may be like, what is this message, Spirit? Something about family, okay? Like family being something, like wanting a family, envisioning future, commitment. So it makes me feel like this person intuitively feels that there's something here that is very strong about your connection with them. And then we have the keyword fortitude, which is about moving forward with something, you know? Moving forward, maybe having the strength, the power to move ahead. Okay, so let's, I want to see what comes through with your tarot here. All right, let's pull some tarot, Spirit. Let's see. I feel like it, like I said, it is a yes, but we'll ask Spirit. Are you on your person's mind, pile 1, and what are they thinking about this connection with you? Are you on their mind? The 7 of Cups. You definitely are. You're in their mind. You are in their dreams. They fantasize about you. Look at this card here. This is the 7 of Cups. In one of these cups, we have a heart here. And the rabbit here is a symbol of fertility, passion, feminine energy. There's also a lion here. There's a key. There's a moon. And then we have this one cup here that is kind of spilling over all of this magical. I'm also seeing one of these cups has a cloud here, which makes me feel like this person has a lot of feelings and emotions, maybe that they don't even understand, but having the courage to be able to bring them out into the open, because we do have the moon here too. The moon is about suppressing or keeping things hidden or concealed. But with the key, maybe you are, okay, we've got a key here. And then we've got this little locket here. Okay. And it looks like there's a phoenix up here. It makes me feel like this person's going through some type of change or transformation here as well. I feel like they're trying to get really clear on their feelings and their emotions and understanding them. There's definitely a lot of passionate energy this person feels towards you as well. The person could be thinking about what their options are. So let's get a little bit more. Let's see. Are you on their mind? What are they thinking about this connection? Eight of Swords. This is restricting themselves, holding themselves back. The Ace of Pentacles. The aces are about new beginnings. In this case, the Ace of Pentacles is about a new beginning, a tangible start, planting the seed for something new. The King of Wands. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a very specific message for someone. I don't know who this is going to be for, but you'll have to come back to this video and let me know if it is you. But I'm getting a very specific message about someone who's been waiting for contact or something to happen or change with this person, with this connection. And I feel like you are going to be hearing or seeing some type of movement or action, or a person coming forward and expressing feelings or their heart, and it's going to happen before Halloween. Okay. I don't know who it's for, but if it is you, come back, let me know if this is something that's happening before. So, of course, I'm posting this reading. What is today? The 15th or 16th? I don't know. It's Wednesday, August 2023. So Halloween is not too far away. Okay. Those of you that are going to be watching this reading later, that could be maybe something that happens depending on where you're at, okay, with that. But I'm getting, very specific messages happening before Halloween. So whatever current year that you're in before Halloween, or if you've already passed Halloween, like let's just say you're watching this reading in December of 2023 or January of 2024, Halloween, okay? It could be something significant. I don't know. That's the message that Spirit is giving to me. So let's see what else. We have the Page of Cups. Yep. Somebody is coming forward to express feelings, or this person has been thinking about expressing feelings here. This person feels very attracted to you, okay? I feel like this person envisions themselves talking to you. Like they kind of like daydream. They daydream and they imagine themselves talking about their feelings to you, expressing something to you. And I feel like this person is trying to get past themselves and to have the courage, which is kind of what I was pulling here, to just move ahead with it. Fortitude, just go ahead, move ahead. Be confident and pursue a new start, a new beginning, or, it could be reconciliation for some of you, or just kind of doing something for the first time, you know? And with the Hangman here, the Hangman is helpful for them in that this is something here, this Eight of Swords, is negative thinking. Self-limiting beliefs, self-sabotaging thoughts that keeps them stuck from being able to say what is on their mind and what is in their heart. But the Hangman, like I said earlier, like I feel like this person is having a change or a shift of perspective. That is what is here. This person is trying to move beyond themselves, their own fears, their own insecurities, with just being confident in this King of Wands energy to just come forward and say something. It's like they're receiving messages from the divine. They're receiving messages from the divine that are guiding them towards union, connection, commitment. This person is also seeing a lot of signs. They're getting a lot of messages in their dreams. They could be also seeing you, imagining themselves with you, you know, especially if you guys are not together. But yeah, some of you, this person could be coming forward to give you some type of apology, if that is something that is, what did I want to say? Something that is making sense for your situation with this person. I feel like this person is, I'm kind of getting this person could be a little bit on the emotionally immature side, okay? Some of you, this person has a difficult time with being vulnerable, really putting themselves out there. That's what I'm getting here. They're trying to work, like I said, on getting past their thoughts. And I feel like when they do think of you, it brings a smile to their face. Like it lights them up. The way that you make them feel, pile one. It makes them feel like they're in the clouds, literally in the clouds. Happy. Like almost like you bring out this energy of like young love. Like it makes them feel that way. You know what it's like when you were young and you remember your first love. I mean, I don't know, maybe this is your first love. It kind of puts them in that place where they remember what love is supposed to feel like, right? It's a very youthful energy here with the page. What else? What are they thinking about this connection? Wow, look at this. We've got both the Queen and the King here, and the Ten of Cups is at the bottom with Temperance. Wow. This person feels like you are their match, their soulmate. They just feel that you guys are like perfect couple, power couple. You are their match, pile one. I kind of want to see what this Eight of Swords energy is here. This person's very attracted to you. You make them, like you're their world. You are their world. I'm just noticing how all the animals here, it kind of reminds me of Noah's Ark because there's all pairs of these animals that are here. We've got the two little raccoons. We have these two little birds here, the two rabbits, the two foxes, the two wolves, you know, the male and female deer. It's like they're all a match. They're all each other's pairs, partners that are here. And then you have the Queen and King of Wands here. So this person sees you as their match, as their partner. I'm getting a message, for some of you, it's kind of like this person feels that you are someone who you bring out the worst and the best in this person. The best and the worst. You make them see themselves, having to face themselves. And it's a side that they are trying to get used to. Like, what is this? Like, almost like you're bringing their shadow to light. Like you're making them explore and look at the deeper parts of themselves, the darker aspects of themselves, their shadow. I feel like they feel like this connection has been very healing as well. Maybe you highlight certain aspects of themselves that they have to heal and they have to work on within inside of themselves. I'm also getting this person when they're thinking about you and the connection. They also get that your energy can also be quite intimidating. You're very powerful, pile one. Very powerful energy, and it's powerful enough to really kind of create change within people around you. Okay, helping this person to transmute. I'm getting a lot of energies here. I want to see, that's what I was supposed to do. I want to see why this Eight of Swords is here. What is this Eight of Swords here? Page of Swords. This person doesn't know how to express themselves, how to talk to you, how to say what's on their mind, what's in their heart. Why is the, whoa, the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, some of you, this person's like a very slow mover, slow to change. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Okay, some of you, I don't know. We've got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here, Pisces. Some of you, yeah, this person, like, they're slow to change because it's like, it almost makes me feel like a person who has never had a partner or a person in their life that I almost feel like some of you challenge this person to, like, be a bit, I'm hearing grow up, be a better version of yourself. You know, where they kind of look at you and there's like this intimidation here, but it's kind of like they hold so much of this power themselves. And it's like you inspire this person to change and to grow and to really look at themselves. And some of you, I feel like some of you could be dealing with somebody who procrastinates, or it's kind of like this person's energy can get a little frustrating because it's kind of like you're wanting to like shake them and be like, hello, like change, grow, open up, talk about your feelings, what's on your mind, when are you going to say something, when are you going to do something? Let's see what else. The Six of Swords. Yeah, this person is trying to move away from, I feel like they acknowledge where they have self-sabotaging thoughts, fears, worries, insecurities, overthinking, overanalyzing, self-limiting beliefs that this person's trying to work on, but they're slow to change, okay? They're changing, they're transforming, they're growing, they're having this change of perspective, but they're kind of like easing into it. It makes me feel like very earth energy, I'm just gonna say, just earth energy. Slow to change, because for a lot of earth signs, there's somebody who has some pretty prominent placements in their earth chart. Change is uncomfortable. They like the whole routine. They're just like, you know, changing themselves, growing. So they can be a work in progress kind of thing here, where they're slowly changing and slowly learning how to open up and just express here. So they're definitely working on it. I'm feeling like improving to be more emotionally intelligent. Okay, but what they are thinking about with this connection is the passionate energy that they feel with you, the attraction, the chemistry that is there, how balanced your connection is, how much you guys are like two peas in a pod, you know, how happy they are when they spend time with you, when they're around you. How, like I said, for some of you, how you make them feel like a kid again, like just like in the clouds and in love, and just very flirty and very like, you know, this person could be listening to a lot of music that reminds them of you. A lot of, I feel like things that just, like I said, just bring a smile to their face, inspire them, fantasizing, dreaming just about you, and giving them the confidence and the courage to be able to just go for it, to just move ahead, is kind of what I'm getting there. Okay, and I'm seeing at the bottom Two of Swords, which is about making a choice or a decision and needing to kind of reflect within the self. I'm feeling facing a lot of fears, insecurities, doubts, whatever this is on their mind. Okay, so let's move into the Oracle. And I am using the Intuit Oracle, okay? If you want to purchase this deck, I do have a link for this where you can get a discount, okay? If you use my link that is in the description box. I think it's the discount. If you, as long as you use my link, you get the discount to their shop, whatever is in their shop. They have different tarot and oracle decks. Okay, so let's see. Pile 1, are you on their mind? What are they thinking about this connection? What are they thinking about this connection, Pile 1? birds, communicate, negotiate, chatty, debate, discuss, flighty, nervous, ADHD, making contact, noisy, text or call someone. So yeah, this is clearly about communication. They could be debating something, right? We saw the Two of Swords. Are you on their mind? What are they thinking about this connection? We have the Ship, going places, movement. I don't know, some of you could be overseas or traveling. Maybe they need to travel to see you, vacation to see you, wanting to go on a vacation with you, wanting to spend time with you is really what this is to me. Or it could literally be them taking action here. We have the Lily here with established, ambition, experience, sexuality, achievement, longevity, mature, career, virtue, development, and also retired. I don't know, maybe some of you, this person is retired, maybe you're retired. We have achievement and mature and experience, development. Yeah, so kind of what I was getting earlier is like this person working on becoming more mature, right? To take action, to speak up, to, let's see, what are they thinking about this connection? The Milky Way, networking, marketing, social media. Maybe some of you, this person is watching you on social media. The spotlight, connected. Makes me feel like I said, you're on this person's mind a lot. They feel connected to you. Networking could be this person wanting to talk to you, wanting to communicate. Maybe some of you literally work together. What are they thinking about this connection? We have man, boyfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest, masculine energy. Some of you could be dealing with a masculine. Maybe they want to literally be your man or girl, lady. So take it how it resonates, okay? It's just basically talking about wanting to be with you, okay? We have head of the pack, successful completion, drive to get it done, lead, dominate, feeling motivated, alpha male, persist, and the will to win. And we have double rainbow here, divine intervention, duality, perfect timing, ascension, serendipity, light codes, as above, so below. Maybe divine intervention has been something that has taken place in this connection to kind of really put this person in a place where they could really think about things, right? Because this hangman is kind of like a suspended state where a person is having some type of epiphany or realization. So maybe for some of you, your connection hasn't really progressed or hasn't really moved forward. But it's given this person enough time, right, to choose fortitude here. Looking at things from a higher perspective. To really kind of recognize the power that they hold from within in order to bring success, I feel like, into this connection here. What are they thinking about this connection? Crossroads. We got a crossroads here. And the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny. Multiple choices. Free will. So it makes me kind of feel at times with the Wheel of Fortune being here, just like the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot, this is cycles. This is unpredictability. This is trying to learn to go with the flow. Some of you, it could be that this person feels that the two of you guys are destined, to be together. There may be some choices this person does have to make in which they could be at a crossroads where they could even be, for some of you, having to choose, right? Choose a path, choose a direction. And trying to really kind of tune into what their intuition is telling them. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing this as communicating with you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Crow here. memories, remembering, observant, and omen. Like I said, I feel like some of you, this person is getting signs here. I don't know, maybe some of you it is birds. We've got crows here. Tornado, torn up. Maybe this person feels torn up about a decision they have to make. I don't know, maybe we literally have a tornado here. Some of you, maybe you've had a breakup with this person. Maybe in that this person is really thinking about a lot of things. Okay. Let's see what else. Any other last messages, pile number 1, Spirit? What are they thinking about? Love lessons. And it says opening your heart, gain wisdom, maturity, and values. Yeah, so definitely working on maturing. You know, like I said, for many of you, you could have taught them a lot. We have reflection, meditation of serious thoughts of life, beliefs, their motives, and their behaviors. So, we have turning over a new leaf, changes in action and behavior, taking accountability. Okay, and that's definitely the energy that I'm getting here. You know, maybe if they had been acting a certain way, you know, and you said something to them and like what you said has stuck. You know, where they're to the point where they're just like, okay, they're right. I need to change. I need to work on myself. You know, that's kind of what this is giving to me. But this person working on changing, right? Working on becoming a better version of self. We have the portal here, a new cycle, a fresh start, beginnings and endings. So yeah, some of you, I feel like in this time and space where they're kind of changing, I'm seeing reconciliation at the bottom, okay? Making amends, working on things, and unfinished business. Some of you literally have unfinished business with this person. To me, this is also, especially if you've never been with this person before, to me, this is also them reconciling their past. Okay? Reconciling their past, taking time to reflect on what lessons they've learned from their past experiences, and then changing, turning over a new leaf and starting over with you. Okay? Is kind of what I'm getting here. Okay? So that is all that I have for you. Pile number 1. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonated with this influence card and the Mookaite Jasper, this is going to be our reading today. So I was just kind of sitting here meditating on your energy with this pile. And you know, we have the word influence here, but I'm also noticing that we also have like this full cycle of the moon phases up here in this card. And the way that she's kind of holding this dove that has a little heart right there in the center of it. So it makes me feel that, you know, first off, are you on their mind? Yes. Okay, that's a yes. And I feel like it may even be something that is in their subconscious as well, whether or not they're conscious of it. I feel like that there's something about you and your energy with this person, like it's like you're always there, even if it is kind of like not at the forefront of their mind, but your energy is something that has influenced this person on a level that I don't even feel like they realize. They may not have conscious awareness of it. But it kind of makes me feel that the influence that you have on this person, how can I explain this, Spirit? Okay, so the example that Spirit is giving me is like, let's just say that your person, oh no, I want to say it for you. Okay. Let's just say that you like certain things. You like a certain color. You like a certain movie. You listen to certain music. Right? This person is influenced in a way by you subconsciously that sometimes without them even realizing it, they can feel drawn to something. And could even have picked up, I'm hearing like habits, like little things that you might do that they could have learned from you or watched you doing, or kind of, but it's like this person kind of like unconsciously doing certain things, almost like they pick up on your energy, almost like you influence this person's like day to day, you know, in a way like I said, if you like certain music, and it's like kind of like this person is like scrolling through their music list or something like that, and all of a sudden they just put this song on, but it's more or less not so much that they've consciously chosen that song or that music, but it's kind of like because they feel so connected to your energy that they're unconsciously maybe even picking up on feelings that they have for you, or even feelings and emotions that you might have towards them. And it's kind of like spirit is kind of like connecting the two of you in terms of picking up on each other's energy. I hope I'm explaining that right. You know, like where you just kind of feel drawn to something and you're like, why am I listening to this? But then you're like, hold on a second, hold on. What are the words here in this song, in this music? This could be explaining how another person feels. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do that, where, and I'm sure, because I see lots of comments sometimes from people that are just like, oh, you know, I constantly think about this person and I'm seeing their name everywhere and I'm hearing songs about them, you know, but it kind of makes me feel like you're something about your energy here is influencing this person as well, where I feel like there's a lot of, Spirit was saying something about the sacral chakra, which makes me feel like there's a lot of passion here, a lot of passion between you and this person, a lot of attraction that's here as well. It's like you're definitely like this influence in this person's thoughts, their day-to-day thoughts, you know? They might do things because you do it, or they might eat a certain food because you eat it, or because you like it, you know? They don't even know they're doing it, but they're doing it, you know? Like, let's just say you like salad and you like to have, like, I don't know, fresh, raw vegetables, of course, with the salad. That's what you do, right? But let's just say you throw on a certain topping on your salad, and it's like this person saw you eat that salad in front of them, and then they go, because you're there in the back of their mind, where they go to a restaurant and they're like, oh yeah, I'd like this salad, and can you put this on top? It's like they're doing it and they're being reminded of you, and they don't even realize it, you know? You're influencing them somehow in their energy. And this may even be kind of influencing them in a way to change, to grow. I'm feeling there's a lot of connection here in the dream state here as well. You guys might be meeting or connecting with each other in your dreams. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's go to the tarot and see. Spirit is saying some of you guys work together with this person. Wow, that Three of Cups is coming out just like that. Three of Cups. Maybe some of you have friends, mutual friends. Mutual friends. This person could be thinking about spending time with you, quality time, taking you out, asking you out, asking friends about you, or even thinking about reconciliation. Some of you reconciling. Okay, I think I'm going to put it back, but that was definitely something that flipped right out, so. Okay. Some of you, I don't know, because we have the Three of Cups. Sometimes the Three of Cups can be about multiple people, so I don't know, maybe for somebody there's some type of influence here. And you know what's funny too? Before I started recording your reading, when I was doing the pre-shuffle, The King of Cups came out and the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. So there may be like commitment or family, friends. Maybe even a long-term commitment or a marriage is involved, which makes me feel like if this is somebody that is already married or if you're already married, I don't know. Okay, let's see, pile 2. Are you on their mind? And what are they thinking about this connection with you? We have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is about being in the spotlight. It's about recognition. So it makes me feel like you are someone who does stand out to this person. You catch their attention. They like the way that you make them feel. There's a very spark here. Chemistry, attraction. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. We've also got Aries energy here. Four of Cups. Somebody may have missed out on an opportunity here. Some of you, this person could have rejected you, or you've rejected them. Some of you, this person's own, I don't want to say their heart or their mind. I feel like more so their mind, their own thoughts, or something that were blocking them from being able to truly see the potential of this connection. Some of you, there could be family influence, or I don't know if this is like the influence of something here. An outside influence that could be affecting the connection in some way. Doesn't necessarily have to be a person. Let's see. What are they thinking about this connection? Seven of Swords. This person is, I feel like there's fear here. Avoidance. For some of you, running away. Anxiety. Overthinking things, overanalyzing. What are they thinking about this connection? Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this is surrounding a reconcile. Look at that. The Lovers is here. The Four of Pentacles at the bottom. Like this person is afraid of taking the risk or changing what the status is, let's just say, of your connection with each other. Some of you, I feel like this person is feeling a little bit anxious about starting something with you, building something with you, laying the groundwork for a solid foundation for the relationship. But this person feels that there is a very strong connection here. Whether there is mutual love, right? Love that is here. Feelings and emotions that they're not comfortable with expressing or coming forward about. There can also be fears of commitment here. Fears of commitment. Some of you, I feel like this connection was something that was very intense. Almost to the point where it scared this person, the way that they felt towards you. Scaring them. The feelings or emotions they had towards you were something that frightened this person. The intensity of it. I feel for some of you, it's like something this person hasn't experienced before. So they were very skeptical about it, about how to move forward. How to move forward with this connection. Let's see. Why is the Four of Cups here? The High Priestess. So they've been keeping a lot of things inside. This person's also intimidated by your beauty or your attractiveness. I'm almost kind of getting this energy here where you You're very wise. I almost feel like for some of you, it's kind of like this person feels that you, how do I want to say this? That this person may have had patterns of behavior in the past, and this is only for some of you. This person may have had some behaviors in the past. And it's almost like these patterns of behavior that they've had, which could have been unhealthy, are not working for you. And the best way that I could describe that is like, you see through their BS. You see through it. And this person knows that. So it's intimidating. You know? They can't play games by not, it's almost like this connection is something that is so powerful between you and this person. There's an undeniable connection between you and them, and they know that. You know, there's no avoiding it. There's no getting around it. But I also feel for some of you, you may have been dealing with somebody who may have been not ready for this level of connection. You know, something very unexpected. And it's like, okay, are you ready for it? Right? Sometimes we ask the universe, source, God, you know, I want love. I want this. I want that. Right? But then when spirit brings it in, are you ready for it? Are you ready for what you've asked for? And we will be tested. Right? It almost makes me feel like this person manifested you, or it could be vice versa. And here you are, pile 2, here you are. Are they ready for it? Were they ready for it? Are they ready for it? That's kind of what I'm getting, you know? Okay, let's see. Why is the Lovers here? What is this Lover's energy here? The Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so this person's heart chooses you. And I almost feel like there is a disconnect between, the best way that I can explain this is almost like this person's heart feels one thing, their mind is like elsewhere, where their heart is like telling them, come on. We want this. Let's do this. And their mind is like, no, I'm afraid. Right? Their heart is there with the feelings and the emotions, but the mind is not following suit. It's almost like there's this imbalance here. Spirit is showing me like these scales, right? The scales, the scales of justice. It makes me feel like this person has a little bit of a disconnect here between what their heart wants and what their logical, rational mind is telling them, right? And in a way, it's like they're saying like to themselves, like, don't do it. You're going to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Where their heart is like, we want this. So I feel like what this person thinks about with this connection is first off, how strong the connection is between you and them. And also about having the willpower to come towards you, to take action, to just go with the flow and stop fighting it, is what I get from this. Stop fighting it. It makes me curious. I want to see with this card here. I want to look at how you're influencing them. How are you influencing this person? Pile 2. It makes me feel, because we have a dove here, and normally doves are ones, right, they release and let go for certain occasions and stuff like that. But to me, that is a sign of freedom. And then we have like this little heart here. So to me, it's kind of like you're almost like an influence on this person's heart to just let the feelings flow, let them be free. Okay, how are you influencing this person? The King of Pentacles in terms of commitment, in terms of taking the risk, in terms of being more disciplined, being someone that you can count on, that is going to provide stability, security, that you can trust them to take care of your heart, that they can keep themselves accountable. Wise influence here. How are you influencing them? I may, because we have the King of Pentacles here, you're challenging their beliefs about commitment, some of you. You're challenging their beliefs about commitment. You may, if you are, you know, no judgment, but if you are dealing with somebody who is already married or already committed to someone, your connection could be one where you're influencing them to make some type of change to their personal life. Maybe to changing jobs, changing locations, changing relationships, where they're starting to kind of compare what is better for me, right? What is it that my heart really desires here? And I feel like their heart desires this connection, but what are they willing to do in order to make you a priority, or to influencing some type of, I don't know, is that change within them? Change within inside of themselves. The inner conflict that's coming up. Conflict that they have with commitment, fears of commitment. You're challenging that. How are you influencing them? The Ten of Cups, which is about happiness, fulfillment, right? Where they ask themselves, am I really happy? Do I feel fulfilled? It can also be that you are someone who's bringing in happiness and fulfillment into their life, right? Looking at this little beaver here, the beaver here looks like it's the waves are crashing and coming in, and this beaver here is trying to like hold it together. So it makes me feel like you're someone who's influencing this person to face their stuff, like face the challenges that they're up against, whether they be ones that are internal or external in their environment here. Somebody with this Five of Cups at the bottom, this person could be thinking about the connection. They could have regrets. They could feel guilt. They could feel remorse. They could feel sadness, grief, loss, especially if they've lost you. Okay? Like I said, for some of you, you're influencing this person in I feel like in ways that they don't even recognize how much this connection between you and them has actually changed them. You know, regardless of what your current circumstances are, there's something about your connection. And I'm feeling with the Lovers being here that it was a connection that was divinely guided. It's a fated connection, right? This is no ordinary connection. This isn't something that you were just like, oh yeah, I just met. I mean, this person and you kind of have like, you know, regardless of what the label is, karmic, twin flame, soulmate, who cares? It's about what is happening here. Whether this person is in your life for a short period of time, the rest of your life, a couple weeks, it's something that is significant here. It almost makes me feel, because Spirit was showing me the scales of justice earlier. Maybe there's some type of karma to clear here in this connection between you and this person. I'm definitely feeling, I'm seeing the star at the bottom with the Empress. This makes me kind of feel, and I'm seeing the Eight of Swords right underneath that with the Ten of Pentacles. So it makes me feel that this person is working on healing their feminine energy, but that you also have what they think about, right? What they think about you in this connection is that how loving you are, how nurturing your energy is. And I feel like knowing and seeing you as the Empress to them, they see you as the Empress. You know, it's kind of like I said, it's like you ask Source God for something. Here it is. Here's the Empress. This is what you wanted. You wanted love. Here you are. What are you doing with it? Are you ready for it? You said you wanted love. This is what love is. Are you ready for it? And it makes me feel like this person has things within inside of themselves, their own feminine energy this person has to heal. So they may be acknowledging how, in a sense, they have let themselves down by keeping themselves closed off to certain things. There's a need for healing. Some of you, this person might have a mother wound they have to heal, abandonment wound they need to heal, a feeling of worthiness. Okay, they could need to work on their self-esteem, and I feel like they acknowledge all of these things, right? Where they're not opening up their heart to love and releasing a lot of the fears and insecurities that they have surrounding commitment, marriage, relationships in general. There's a lot of healing, and I feel like you're influencing this person in a way that they acknowledge, right? Oh, I have some healing to do here. I see pile 2, but I have to heal. That's kind of what I'm getting from this, is this person acknowledges what needs healing, and it is their feminine energy, being open and receptive to love. And yeah, they see you as the Empress. Some of you, this person can be very much in love with you. Okay. The Empress is also a symbol of beauty, love, nurturing, compassion, empathy, fertility, sensuality, right? This person can also be very strongly attracted to you as well. Intense. I'm feeling intense energy here. Okay, let's see what else. What are they thinking about this connection? We have the Stallion. Break free. Strong emotions, desire, a driving force, unbridled. Unleashing the inner beast. Okay. The Empress will do that to you, right? Let's see what else. What are they thinking about this connection? Fish, resources, investments. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe some of you work with this person, but to me, it's about investing into the connection. Let's see. The key. The solution, insight, clarity. Okay. What are they thinking about this connection? The bouquet, happy, harmony, a gift, reconciliation, love, openness. Yeah, it makes me feel like this person wants to be able to kind of break free. And we've got the Child here. Inexperienced, new perspective. I don't know, like maybe some of you are dealing with somebody that is a little bit on the immature side. We got the Squirrel, energetic, secretive, prepared for anything, and also miscommunication. Maybe some of you have had a miscommunication with this person. But overall, I'm kind of getting from this is that this person wants to be able to kind of break free from, there we go, the ball and chain. Unhappy marriage. Ooh, maybe some of you, this person is or was in an unhappy marriage. Maybe this person was somebody you're married to or are married to. Maybe there were issues in your marriage for some of you, or they could be someone who's in an unhappy marriage. I don't know. We have the Butterfly here, though. Rising up, inspiration, reinventing yourself. Yeah, and this ball and chain doesn't necessarily have to be that they're in a marriage or something like that. The ball and chain can be anything that is kind of weighing this person down, that they're wanting to break free from. Right? Changing perspective, being spontaneous, being carefree, just kind of letting go and opening up. I'm seeing the bridge with communication with woman. So many of you, this person, we have girlfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest, and feminine energy. This person is wanting to communicate with you. Overcoming barriers here. Yeah, somebody, this person is wanting to speak up or improve communication with you. That's what they think about. Let's see what else. Pile 2. We have getting to know each other, figuring each other out, dating, and also quality time. So take it how it resonates depending on what your situation is with them. What do they think about this connection? We have Lover's Past, and it says unresolved issues and a lack of closure. So some of you, you might have a history with this person, right? Where you guys were not able to resolve things or bring closure to something. They could be wanting to communicate with you more. If you don't really have a past with this person, then I would say that this person is reflecting on the wounds that they have to heal from their past. Okay? Let's see. What are they thinking about this connection? Jealousy. It says others hating on your connection, wishing they had what you have. I mean, your person could be someone who is a little jealous, especially if you're already somebody who's moved on from this connection. Or you date other people, or even like if they think about you being with somebody else, it makes them jealous. Okay, that makes me feel like I should do a reading on that. Like what would they do if they saw you with somebody else? That would probably be really juicy. A really juicy reading. Okay, let's see. We have longing here, yearning, pining, feeling restless, and desiring you. Okay. They said, I feel like undeniable here. We've got rings, and it says union, commitment, everlasting love, and an eternal promise. So this person's thinking about commitment here. Longing for you. Okay. But I'm also seeing, what does this say? Confused heart. And it says perplexed and unsure about the connection. I want to know why. Why is pile 2's person feeling confused and unsure? The King of Wands. I feel like it's the commitment thing, pile 2. 6 of Pentacles and the Emperor. Yeah, because that would be committed. Committed, okay? So it's about commitment. Knight of Cups at the bottom, which is coming forward to give you an offer here, is what they feel confused about. Because we're going from potentially being and staying single with the King of Wands, which is more non-committal energy, to where with the Emperor and the 6 of Pentacles, this is someone who's putting in what you're giving to them, which means we've got to level up here, right? The 6 of Pentacles is a card of reciprocity, equal give and take in a partnership. So there's no more playing around here. There's no more playing the field, right? It's being loyal heart, committed. The King of Wands can also represent, you know, our level of confidence here. Our level of confidence, not being afraid to move forward with commitment. The Knight of Cups could be that your person is also someone who's afraid of putting their heart out there, being vulnerable. Might also scare them. You know? This is wearing your heart on your sleeve. Putting your feelings out there. Talking about it. Talking about commitment. Right? Getting real with the connection. No more superficial stuff. This is getting down to the nitty-gritty here. Okay? So that is all that I have for you, pile number 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 3. So those of you that resonated with this perception card and the Rhodonite, this is going to be a reading today. So just as I'm sitting here just kind of meditating on this, your energy here. Hold on, somebody's calling me. Okay. As I'm meditating here on this, the message that's coming through for this pile, and I feel like if this doesn't really fit, you might want to choose a different pile, but it almost makes me feel like, you know, with our question today, are you on their mind and what are they thinking about this connection? I'm feeling that this person has some mixed energies here. And I feel like it is, because we do have perception here. It's all in the way that this person is looking at things. And it almost makes me feel like there is this, either this person has going back and forth here over something in their mind about you and this connection, but it almost makes me feel like there's a little bit of a disconnect between you and this person. Like it's either that you guys are on two different pages, or the emotions, feelings, and that are associated with this are kind of like in two very different, I don't know how to explain this, like two very different ways of this person's thinking. Or it could be that you has one perception of the connection and they have a completely different perception of things. So it's almost like this, there's something here that is out of balance between the way that they're looking at things and the way that you're looking at things. And one of the examples that I can give to you is like, let's just say that because the energy that's coming through with this almost makes me feel like there's like a separation, or there's a breakup for some of you, or there's something that is keeping you at a distance from this person or away from this person. And it's kind of like this person is making some type of big choice or big decision. And for some of you, that could mean getting back together or just kind of going off on their own. And that was one of the messages that Spirit was kind of bringing through here. But it's almost like the perception this person has is very different than, say, what your perception is of the connection. Like you guys are both looking at it in two different ways that is not in alignment. So I'm curious to know a little bit more, and we'll see how this kind of unfolds here. Something about the perception being different. Okay, let's see, pile 3. What is going on here in this pile? Are you on their mind, and what are they thinking about this connection? Something's not in alignment here. Something's off. Something's amiss. What are they thinking about this connection? The Fool. What are they thinking about this connection? I'm kind of getting, and I don't know who this is for, but I'm kind of getting, some of you might be dealing with a person that has a very like nomadic energy, like free-spirited. Ten of Cups. What are they thinking about this connection? Queen of Pentacles. Six of Wands. I just saw the Eight of Wands. The Five of Wands. What is this? There's some type of challenge here. Two of Swords is feeling confused or conflicted here. Maybe it is them that has the two different perspectives here. It almost makes me feel like this person is fighting something. Fighting something. Let's see, one more. What are they thinking about this connection? Pile 3. What are they thinking about this connection? The Page of Cups. With the Wheel of Fortune, which is, maybe it's this person who's all over the place. I feel like I want to look at this too. But the Wheel of Fortune is very unpredictable energy, like literally being all over the place, going through cycles, like changing. changing here, because on one hand, I feel like this person, like, okay, you are on this person's mind. Okay, you are on this person's mind. And I feel like a lot of this could be like the risk that's involved with commitment, like getting into commitment. This is an opportunity for love here. You know, I feel like you do this, you catch this person's attention, but it's almost like this person is trying to look at things from a higher perspective. There's some type of conflict here, or a challenge maybe with the two of you guys being together. And so I feel like it almost kind of feels like there's a little bit of flirting here, or they're feeling conflicted about flirting, or kind of going down that route. It's almost like there's something here that is blocking them from being able to just go for it. You know, just go for it. So I want to kind of dig into this a little bit. Why is the Five of Wands here? It could be inner conflict that this person feels, or literally, would this person coming forward to you to express their heart, to flirt, to express feelings to you, would that create conflict for you, for them? Is their interest in you a conflict? Is there conflict with that? Why is the Five of Wands here? Some of you, this person could be a lot older than you. They could be a boss. They could be someone who's like, I don't know, somebody who has a job or a title. I mean, this could be like a manager, a boss, someone who has a career or a job where maybe they need to think twice about pursuing. Why is the Five of Wands here? You know, like a lot on the line. The Seven of Cups. This person is feeling confused. They could be thinking about their options. Like I said, some of you, I'm getting this person has a very free-spirited nature. And although they see this as an opportunity for love and something that makes them feel happy, it's like, are they ready for that level of commitment, or even to reconcile? Because some of you, this could be about reconciliation, and the person is just kind of going back and forth in their mind over whether or not to reconcile. Why is the Five of Wands here? Nine of Cups. A Star. I feel like this person thinks about you a lot. I'm seeing the Three of Wands at the bottom. This person does think about you a lot. Some of you, there's distance here between you and this person. I'm also kind of feeling like this person feels torn between choosing this connection and also choosing what they want. Almost like they feel like they cannot have both. You know? Because their vision of what they dream for themselves for their future, let's just say, doesn't really align, say, with this connection. You know, so they feel like they're having to choose, either choosing themselves and their dreams and their goals and what they envision for their future, or choose this connection. And it's almost like this person's at that place where they cannot have both. It's either one or the other. And maybe there's some reasons for that, you know? I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of getting a very free-spirited energy. Almost like someone who says, okay, I'm going to be single. I'm not going to get married. I don't want to be in a relationship. And I just want to travel the world. And just be by myself. And then there's this connection here. Well, if I choose this connection, that means that I have to give up on my dreams. It's almost like the person who's kind of like, in this perspective, it's either one or the other. Like there's no in between with this person. It's kind of like black or white. Like, I don't know how else to explain this. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? King of Cups. King of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a water sign. We've got earth energy. I'm getting Taurus, Scorpio. We've got Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like this person feels a very strong, passionate love connection to you. Then what is the problem here? Let's look at this perception here. What is this person's perception, Spirit? What is this person's perceptions? I'm seeing the Nine of Wands, which is a little bit of a guarded energy. What is this person's perception of this connection with pile 3? The Empress. What is this person's perception? The Five of Swords. There's some type of conflict here. Some type of conflict. Are you guys not getting along? Are you fighting? What is their perception? Or are they self-sabotaging? The Three of Pentacles. Some of you guys might work together or go to school together with this person. You might live in the same community, or maybe there's some type of conflict because there's, I don't know, work involved, friendships, family situations, or a community kind of thing. We have Death and Judgment. Maybe they're worried about what other people are going to think, other people are going to say. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this energy other than it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because it's like there's a strong connection that's here. But yeah, it almost makes me feel like this person feels like if they choose this, that they're having to give up on what their dreams are. And it's like feeling so conflicted and so torn. Like, do I go after what my dream is or what I want for myself? You know? Like almost like a person who has like an unsettled heart. Like they dream and vision something for themselves for the future. And they also want love. But like their soul is calling them elsewhere to do other things with their life, you know, where they can't. Almost feels like a person who's not ready. Like they say they are, but they're not. You know? Oh, I want love. I want a connection. I want a commitment. But then here it is, and they're not ready for it. They're not ready to make the changes that they need to make within their personal life or even within themselves in order to go for it. Yeah, some of you, if you do work with this person or go to school with them, or this person is a part of your community in some way, that they're worried about the opinions of others, could be a thing. I'm seeing ball and chain at the bottom. Weighed down, trapped, restriction. Something's restricting them. Unhappy marriage. Maybe they're afraid they're going to be stuck in something, or they are stuck in something. I'm seeing the diamond ring here. Agreement, promise, partnership, marriage, and a union. Are you married, pile 3? Okay, let's see. What are they thinking about this connection? What is this? Third person, another person that's involved, someone else's influence, a love triangle, an outside party, a stranger, a third wheel, a rival, too many people. Too many people. Maybe somebody is married here or committed. What are they thinking about this connection? We have the owl, seeing through the facade. Secrets are lifted, insights, wise, aware, observant, explore the unknown, and knows what's going on. Okay, well, maybe those of you that are in kind of like a third party type of situation, this person is like, I don't know, maybe they're just like, I don't want to get involved in this, you know? I don't know if I should get involved in this. I mean, this can also be a situation where you could be someone who hasn't moved on from an ex-partner and they feel it and they know it, or they can be someone who's still holding on to an ex-partner too. You know, it doesn't just necessarily have to be that you're with someone, but there is an influence that's here, you know. Sees through the facade. Let's see what else. What are they thinking about this connection? Let's just go for it and get these cards out. What are they thinking about this connection? Okay, so we have the garden here with public venues, society, crowds, an audience, community, outdoors, a date, public, with the diamond ring. Is this person someone, this makes me feel like maybe a person who is in the public eye. For some of you, a person who's a pillar, like, it almost reminds me of like the Hierophant energy. Like a person who's, the Hierophant is like a religious leader, spiritual leader, like a priest or a pastor, or somebody who has like a high level, right, kind of job where, and then we have a diamond ring here. You know, I don't know. Maybe some of you are dealing with somebody who's married, someone that is in the public eye, kind of famous. I don't know. Maybe they're a famous person and they're married and you're in a third party situation. I don't know. I'm not judging, but this is the energy that's coming through. What are they thinking about this connection? We have a letter here. What do we have? Mortar and pestle, blending, brewing, alchemy, concoction, medicine, breaking things down, making something else, potions and spell work. And then the letter here, making contact with you, writing something. Woman, girlfriend, fiance, a spouse, a love interest, a feminine energy. That could be you or it could be the person. What are they thinking about this connection? Overflowing, tears of sorrow or joy. Release, fulfillment, chasing after something, and also an emotional release. I want to get some clarity on this. How is this third person, or how is this third party energy influencing this connection, Spirit? The Four of Swords. It's not sitting well with them in their thoughts here. They're trying to find peace with everything, I feel like. With the Four of Swords is a card of rest, reflection. How is this third party energy affecting this connection? Could even be creating a no contact. I mean, we've got the Three of Swords here. The Three of Swords can be about an affair, a love triangle, a breakup, no contact situation between you and this person. I mean, it could be that this person is not wanting to hurt your feelings, or they're not wanting people to get hurt involved. The Queen of Cups energy here. It is influencing their feelings, their emotions. Talking about their feelings and emotions, not expressing them because they don't want to get involved in a third-party situation, or holding themselves back from talking about their feelings. What is the energy surrounding this ring here, the diamond ring? Anxiety. I mean, this could be anxiety because you're committed already, or anxiety just talking about commitment. Five of Pentacles. This is abandonment. This could be this person shutting you out. I mean, you could have even been engaged to this person, or, you know, proposed to, trying to get married, and then Somebody could have gotten cold feet, walked away. Even rejected a proposal. You could have shut them out. They could have shut you out. Or they're just choosing not to pursue the connection because there is another person involved. Somehow, some way, I don't know what it is, because this is a general reading, but there's some type of outside influence. And this does feel like potentially third party here. Doesn't just necessarily need to be another person, but could be family, could be friends, could be because you guys work together, or this person literally is someone who is in the public eye. Okay? And that being something that holds them back from pursuing, right? Okay, what are they thinking about this connection, pile 3? The clock here. Time is of the essence, a window, time frame, alternative path, and choose wisely. We have fed the F up, and it says walking away, dissatisfied, annoyed, and upset. And then we also have contentment here, pure bliss, feeling radiant, happiness, and joy. So some of you, and we've got true love. How funny is that? The oneness, feeling complete and an open heart. I mean, you could have walked away from them. They could have walked away from you. If somebody has walked away from you, they could feel like walking away was the best decision that I've made. You know? Some of you could even be in a situation where they chose someone else. Okay? A person chose someone else. Let's see. What are they thinking about this connection? Detective here. And it says evidence, spying, and gathering information. This makes me feel like a person who feels a little bit skeptical. Some of you could literally be this person looking at you or checking on you. Maybe there's trust issues. For some of you, there's love that's here. They could be thinking like if they are in love with you or they have feelings of love towards you, or like I said, for some of you, it is like kind of like an opportunity for a love connection. Let's just say this. Some of you that walked away from this person because you get tired of them kind of going in between or even being like the third party and you were sick of it, tired of it, like make a choice, right? It could be that this person chose not to do anything and now they're watching you. Like, why are you looking at me? If you're not wanting to be with me or to choose me, then why are you still looking at me? You know, why are you watching me here? Maybe they're wanting to know what you're doing if you're with somebody else. I want to see what this detective energy is here, Spirit. Why is the detective here? Why is the detective energy here? Two of Pentacles. Like this person is going back and forth. And that's what I'm feeling with this. Remember how I said there's just something that's just off here. It just feels like it's like from one extreme to the other. Two of Pentacles is about weighing our options. The Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, it's like this person is going back and forth over whether or not to get back together with you. Hermit, spending a lot of time alone, reflecting, introspection. They could be shutting you out, or you could have shut this person out. Some of you are no contact with this person, but this person's still watching you, still thinking about you. Some of you, they quite literally be in love with you and just not saying anything, okay? Seven of Wands, this person trying to stay with boundaries here or keep you at a distance until they've made a choice or a decision. And I feel like a lot of that is to either be with you or choose a different path. There's a choice here, a plan here. I mean, some of you may have even set boundaries with this person, like choose here, make a choice. Whether that was between you and this other person, I mean, you and another person, if you are in a third party situation. But yeah, it kind of makes me feel like, are you guys going to go in two different directions? Are you on two different paths? You know, is kind of what I'm getting from this. I feel like this person has a hard time trusting this situation, but all in the way in which this person is looking at things, perceiving things here. I don't know. I kind of feel like this pile is like all over the place. Maybe you understand it perfectly, but this just feels like so much of the stuff that's going on in this person's mind that it just, like I said, it just kind of feels weird. Like it's all over the place. And maybe that is a reflection of where this person's mind is at, is they're just all over the place, literally. Just, like I said, it just feels like something's off here. Like one day you love me, the next day you just don't want anything to do with me. Or it could be one day we're all about talking about the future and the next day you're detached from me. It's just like this weird energy. Like one day I love you, the next day I don't love you. It's just like odd energy. I don't know what to say, pile 3. Hopefully you can make sense of it if this is something that you've got going on. But yeah, this is all over the place, and it feels like that's where this person's energy is. That's what I was feeling with this. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, pile number 3. I do hope this is helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.